Okay, let's address the bat in the room, lads. The Dark Knight Rises. And oh dear Lord. Some people will tell you it's not as good as The Dark Knight. Okay, hard to disagree, hard to agree. And to those people, I say, did you watch the same movie? Or were you too busy trying to figure out what Bane was saying? I know, it was tough. Because look, lads, let me tell you, this movie's epic, emotional, and yes, totally worth your time.
Peter.
Okay, here's the dilemma you're probably thinking. Do you really have to watch a 3-hour long movie of a guy who was dressed as a bat come out of retirement? And the answer is absolutely yes, lads. Because this isn't just about Batman. It's about redemption, resilience, and what happens when your city is held hostage by a guy who sounds like kind of like Darth Vader after like inhaling helium. Now let's rewind, lads, and let's give you a bit of background, okay? It's been 8 years since The Dark Knight. Now, Bruce Wayne, no longer the billionaire playboy. He's a recluse. He's walking around Wayne Manor like he's auditioning for like the Real Housewives of Gotham here. You know, I mean, the guy's just turned into a bit of a loser. Meanwhile, Gotham is in denial about its problems, total denial, and then here comes Bane. Like this guy, villain who looks like a bodybuilder and talks like he's narrating an audiobook for War and Peace or World War, whatever the hell. It's weird. He's not here to steal money, not even just destroy the city. Bane wants to break Gotham, crush it into a billion pieces, and he ain't messing around, lads. Now, things do escalate quickly here, okay, in this movie, and I'm going to try not to give too much away. Bane shows up, break Batman's back, like it's a breadstick, and tosses him into a pit of despair, lads. And Batman's lying there, contemplating his life choices, and Gotham descends into pure and utter madness and chaos. Anne Hathaway's Catwoman, she's just, I mean, sexy, man. Woo, oh dear God, and that catsuit, simply unreal. Probably the best Catwoman we've ever seen on screen, I think anyway. And hey, look, maybe you disagree with me on that one. She's slinking around stealing jewels, hearts in equal measure. Like, the stakes get higher and higher as Bruce realizes he's not just fighting to save Gotham, he's fighting to save himself. And then the climax. Now, like I said, lads, we're not giving too much away here. The finale, oh man, it's wild. Now, Batman, basically the superhero equivalent of climbing out of your ex's Instagram feed. That's all I'm gonna say. He teams up with Catwoman, Commissioner Gordon, and a guy named Blake, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Really, really good, by the way. Together, they take on Bane's army in a battle so epic, lads, it makes Braveheart look like a pillow fight. I mean, I'm telling you, like, huh? And just when you think it's over, boom! There's a twist. A big one. By the end, you're left cheering, crying, possibly Googling how to make your own batsuit. And the movie wraps up a trilogy in a way that it feels satisfying and emotional. It's not just about Batman. It's about legacy, sacrifice, and hope. It ain't just some superhero movie, lads. Some guy running around in tights here. It isn't. There's a lot of meaning in this movie. And honestly, any movie that gives Michael Caine a chance to make you cry deserves a standing ovation. So what are you waiting for, lads? You watch The Dark Knight Rises, because if you don't, you'll never know what it means to rise. Seriously. And also, you'll miss Tom Hardy delivering lines like, "Ah, you think darkness is your ally?" Obviously, I'm not trying to do his face or his voice, but let's face it, it's Mimi Gold.
Peter.